Another chapter in the war that has been consuming the combat zone.
Indeed, you're right, Salamander. DJ Hyde has recruited the ever-popular and returning Eddie Kingston and the CZW World Champion Drake Younger to take on this unholy ultraviolet alliance of Jon Moxley and the Hate Club here tonight in this elimination challenge.
I still can't get over it. The Switchblade Conspiracy and the Hate Club together. I don't have words.
Well, the Hate Club and the Switchblade have one thing in common. They've never responded well to authority.
Very true, very true.
I mean, realistically, the same could be said about Eddie Kingston. But Eddie Kingston is willing to play ball. He won't start issues, but he certainly will finish them.
Well, Eddie Kingston is so glad to be back in the combat zone. He's missed this place. He's glad to be back in that yellow and black ring.
Yes, he is. And as you can hear, so are the fans.
But, you know, it also doesn't hurt his motivation that in his return matchup against Sami Callihan broke his nose in the middle of the match.
Yeah, but let's not forget the most important part of that. Sami Callihan pinned Eddie Kingston in Eddie Kingston's return here to CZW.
Not something Kingston's likely to forget anytime soon.
This match certainly has a big-time feel to it. All 6 of these men have something they want to accomplish. Nick Gage hates DJ Hyde because he bought CZW, and Nick Gage, that could just not sit well with him whatsoever. Drake Younger is coming off perhaps his greatest title defense ever here in CZW when he defeated B-Boy last time out here at Severed Ties.
What a tremendous matchup.
Right now, definitely the CZW match of the year between B-Boy and Drake Younger for the championship at Severed Ties. And DJ Hyde, as you can see, clearly needs to deal with the problem that is the Hate Club and Jon Moxley.
Looks like Drake's going to start this one off against Jon Moxley. Naptown Dragon versus Switchblade Conspiracist, I suppose.
Well, it is, but that issue I don't think can ever possibly die.
I doubt it.
Always linger that. They might have other things going on in their careers, but the issue between the Dragons and the Switchblade, how can that end?
I don't see a likely solution. Right now, kind of surprising.
Both selfishly for your own protection, you don't want to make a mistake in this match, because you'll be eliminated and letting your team down, giving the advantage to the other team. We're going to see a 3-on-2 advantage very soon, possibly. It might be a few minutes, but at some point there will be a 3-on-2 advantage for one of these teams.
Well, what I was kind of surprised about is the fact that, given how personal an issue it is between these two, and there we go. I would have assumed that they would go right to brawling. I mean, try and kill the other man.
Well, yeah, but like I said, you don't want to make a mistake, because not only are you letting yourself down, you're letting your team down.
Gage in off the tag, and so is Kingston. And Kingston going to work on that arm. Gage rolls through, counters. Now he's trying to bar the arm of the King of Diamonds.
Well, let's be honest here. I think the Hate Club and Moxley have the advantage in this match. Gage and Hatred have teamed up for the better part of the last decade.
Absolutely. How many title reigns have they had together as tag team champions? I mean,
they've had many. I don't know off the top of my head, but as far as I know, DJ and Eddie have never teamed, and DJ and Drake have never teamed before either.
Hyde now in off the tag. And Gage just gets a handful of eyeball there. Makes a tag to Moxley. Oh, straight right hand to the top of DJ's head.
And they've cut off the owner and the man who signs my paychecks, DJ Hyde. The Deej, as he's called to some. Not the Jon Moxley. Right now, he's just called a victim.
Moxley going to work with those knees to the midsection. Hyde backing him in the corner to force the break.
Maybe wasn't going to clean break, we don't know, but Moxley didn't give him a chance to.
Moxley goes for the Irish whip. Hyde counters. Hyde charges in and gets up to the face. Oh! and yanks the man off the top rope. DJ Hyde on the move. What a senton. Puts a far leg.
DJ Hyde has a lot of power behind each move he does, and he has a decent amount of speed for a guy his size.
Oh, and what a brutal chop.
Yeah, you can see it on Jon Moxley's body expressions right now. That chop from Hyde sent shockwaves all through Moxley's body.
I felt it up here.
I've been looking at you. You've been feeling a lot of things up here.
Never mind. Anyway, back to the matchup. Hyde shoots the half, goes for the cover.
And this crowd is behind the owner of CZW, DJ Hyde.
Oh, and the near 300-pounder is going to work with those chops. It's absolutely brutal. Mox puts on the brakes. Oh, Hyde gets the spear. But look at Hatred. Oh, decapitator. Oh my, he's got him covered. My God, Nate Hatred just eliminated DJ Hyde, my God.
And Drake Younger, knowing his team is at a disadvantage, is gone right after Nate Hatred.
Good Lord. But now they have the 3-on-2 advantage.
This is what you need in a match like this.
Oh, what a backbreaker. Kingston in. Oh, gets caught by Hatred and planted on the back of his head.
Eddie Kingston gets out of there in a hurry by no choice, but he can't leave Drake Younger alone right now.
Big back elbow to Drake. This is not where the champion wants to be.
Nate Hatred has only hit a few moves so far in this match, but each one has been devastating.
Lateral press.
And if you can see on the outside how hard that clothesline was with Nate Hatred, DJ Hyde needs to be helped to the back right now.
Oh, he connected right with his flush with his jaw. I mean, that was absolutely brutal. And Hatred now seems to be toying with Drake Younger.
Drake gets out.
Younger's trying to roll him up. Makes the tag to Kingston.
The former CZW.
Oh, back fist to the future, my God. Hooks the leg. And Nate Hatred's eliminated.
And we are all tied up right now.
Do you know why he calls that the back fist to the future?
No idea.
Because when he connects with that, some serious time has passed before you're awake again.
Good point. And this biased crowd is behind Eddie Kingston and his teammate Drake Younger right now against Nick Gage and Moxley.
2-on-2 matchup, the odds have been even. And Mox and Kingston spilling to the outside. Pardon me, Younger and Gage following suit.
The odds are even, but who are the odds against in this match from this point?
Well, right now it looks like Kingston's got the better of Mox. I think he just bit the man on the nose. Good Lord.
It's a good idea.
Oh! And Gage just tosses Younger into the timekeeper's table.
Gage and Younger have a bit of a history themselves.
It was Gage that Younger defeated to begin the longest ever title reign in CZW history.
Yeah, and Gage had quite the title reign before that when Younger beat him. No one was able to knock him off that mountain.
I think Bell just met Skull there.
But yeah, and hand is meeting chest as Kingston lays in to Jon Moxley.
He's just taking a breather. He's going back to work.
You know, when you move your hand that fast, sometimes you got to catch your breath.
I'm not touching that one. Oh!
Big boot to Jon Moxley in the corner.
Has him trapped. Overhead belly to belly throw.
Double arm suplex. And on the outside, Gage just dropped Drake Younger back first onto the top part of the guardrail.
Good Lord. Oh, and Gage making a timely save. You gotta believe Moxley was about to get hit with that back fist. Mox go for the cover on Younger now. Younger kicking out at 2. And look at Younger starting to fire up. He's not done yet. Oh!
He might be soon.
Camel clutch, series of cross faces.
I say that, but how long has he been champion? Since July of 2008?
15 or 16 month reign now?
He has held that title longer than anyone in this company's history. And I think Nick Gage, obviously, and Jon Moxley, who's also been in the ring with Drake Younger, knows what it takes to put him down. Well, actually, they don't know, because neither of them have been able to do it themselves.
Maybe not in one-on-one competition, but Jon Moxley, oh my, cover. Jon Moxley has actually managed to pin the champion in tag team competition.
Yes, yeah, and that's the situation we're in now. If Moxley can get himself back into that zone, he may have Drake Younger beat here tonight. But that's a big if. Drake avoids it, but he seemed to land funny on his shoulder.
Looks like he went chest first. And Gage spitting in the face of the King of Diamonds.
Yeah, we call it the hepatitis C driver.
Terrible. And that's speculation. You don't know this, man.
I don't. You're right. What I do know is Eddie Kingston can't let himself have his temper flare up, because it's only going to be problems for Drake Younger.
I couldn't agree more on that one. He's got to keep his head in the matchup at hand. One misstep, and they're done.
And Gage and Moxley, both men, have a lot of tag team experience, as does Drake Younger and Eddie Kingston, but they know now that they have the advantage. If they can cut the ring off, they're going to be headed to victory.
Younger, boot to the chest of Mox, hits a clothesline on Gage, and rolls through to make the tag to Kingston. Kingston, fists and elbows.
Roaring elbow by Eddie Kingston.
Uranagi on Gage, has him hooked. And Mox makes the save.
Jon Moxley was in the right position at that time, but right now he's in the wrong position if he thinks he can stand toe-to-toe with Eddie Kingston.
Oh, he swung with all his might on that back fist, and Mox got the hell out of dodge. Oh, and hung the man up on the top.
He lured in Kingston.
Oh, no, look at this. Oh, choke breaker. He's got him hooked. Oh, my. This is not what Drake Younger wanted.
This might be the worst possible scenario for Drake Younger to be in. Taking on the man he beat for the title, Nick Gage, and a man who has scored a pinfall over him before, Jon Moxley.
Went for the Drake's landing. Gage able to counter. What a brainbuster. Floats into the cover. And Younger kicks out.
Yeah, but how many more kickouts does he have left in him?
Who knows? I mean, we've seen this man go through hell and back.
Yes, we have. But normally it's on a one-on-one scenario. If Moxley and Gage keep tagging in and out and keeping themselves fresh, how much can Drake Younger really take?
Gage now setting him up for the choke breaker. Younger counters. Backslide. Gage managed to get out at the last second.
Yeah, he tried to surprise Gage, but it didn't work out for him.
Got him hooked. Oh, Drake and bake. Lures Mox in. Mox momentum carry him over the top rope.
The Mahi straw by Drake Younger.
This is it. No.
We don't know, but this might be Drake's last chance of an offensive burst. If Moxley can get back on the apron and cut off Drake with Gage in there, he's going to be in a tough situation if he wants to win this match.
Oh, no doubt. Younger against not one dangerous man, but two dangerous men. who are dangerous individually, together.
And a cross-face chicken wing. That move has been used by many crazy people, and some have called Jon Moxley a crazy man, and right now he is stretching the shoulder of Drake Younger.
You know, I've noticed over the past couple months, if Jon Mox is in fact crazy, he's crazy like a fox. This guy's got some kind of plan going on at all times. Oh my! Oh, hook and ladder out of nowhere!
Well, that was his plan there, and it was seemed to work.
Goes to the cover. Oh my! And Jon Moxley has pinned the world champion. Cage of Death 11. This is our last stop before the big show in December. And what kind of momentum does Moxley have?
What kind of momentum does Moxley have? But what kind of... Look at the stunned expression. Look at these facial expressions. Everyone in this crowd is stunned to see Drake Younger pinned. The momentum that Moxley has heading into December 12th at Cage of Death 11 cannot be measured.